The OnePlus 7T is a really uniquely positioned device in the sense that at $600, it's not exactly a wallet breaker, but it's also not a truly premium flagship where it's got all the newest iterations of, hardware stuff in it. So, it's in that middle ground where it's got some new changes and upgrades, but regardless, let's go check them out right now. The 7T is a fully revamped upgrade of the OnePlus 7. Remember the one that sort of went unnoticed in the earlier half of the year? So on the outside, they've obviously revamped the whole design and went with a circular module to house the 3 cameras. We've already seen the Huawei Mate 30 and Vivo Nex 3 come out with this circular ring module, so it's not exactly surprising now. It's certainly a new approach to design, but it doesn't really feel like OnePlus to go with such a bold and almost sort of brazen design. Maybe they're going to a new direction with design, but I don't know. I guess I much prefer their older, more clean and kind of minimalistic look that they have. Regardless, the 7T is a lot taller compared to the OnePlus 7. You get a wider view and still with a beautifully curved teardrop notch. Although, I feel like this is sort of going back in time. I would expect them to give this device a notchless design because they've already done it before. So, I don't know. But nonetheless, I'm really glad that they brought the 90Hz refresh rate to the OnePlus 7T as well. You get to enjoy that very smooth, fast refresh rate screen, which is really such a treat. If you haven't gotten a chance to experience the 90Hz yet, I strongly recommend trying it out. The improvement is quite obvious and you'll definitely love it because, if you're a hardcore gamer or you just love hardware, this is such a treat to have. This phone is super fast. It's running the new Snapdragon 855 Plus and UFS 3.0, which gives you flash storage and really quick file access, so it's really snappy when you just use it. When I ran popular game titles like Honor of King, PUBG, Asphalt 9 on full graphics, everything was smooth, comfortable, it was like a smooth ride. But with this heavy usage, I did get my battery drained quite a bit faster than before. But this is also compensated by their new Warp Charge 30T, which charges the phone a lot faster. It's all in the algorithms, the charger itself is relatively the same, but thanks to it, it's just, that much faster. Which is fantastic because the previous Warp Charge was already fast enough. I was getting about 68% in 30 minutes, so, that's pretty blazingly fast. A lot of this has to do with OnePlus's amazing calibration and optimizations done on their operating system, which, by the way, this phone does come out of the box with Android 10. I think that makes them the first to do this. Of all the Android operating systems out there, I think Oxygen OS is my personal favorite, just because the overall aesthetics and the looks and also the full screen gesture just feel amazingly smooth. And also, I love the fact that right now you can go back using the sidebars. It's fantastic now. Maybe because I used to use Apple, but this is actually really nice. Now, the cameras have gotten quite a few upgrades. For starters, the new macro mode is actually pretty fantastic. I tested it for myself and I thought it to be, really cool. You can blow stuff up really, really close and you can get a lot of the details that usually go unnoticed. It's pretty cool. Here, I took some of these shots using the macro mode. It may not work as well in dim light settings, but when you're out in the open with enough sunlight, the results are pretty incredible. Look at them. They've added wide angle to nightscape as well. They didn't used to have it on the 7 Pro, so this is a good addition to have. You get to see more of your cityscape. Also, it comes with a very nicely calibrated video stabilization system where, it leverages the wide angle camera so you get a larger picture size, so it has more room to stabilize your videos. It's actually, that's quite nice. Here's a simple comparison between the 7 Pro video stability and 7T. So that pretty much concludes everything for the OnePlus 7T. I said it's a uniquely positioned device because at $600, it's not really a budget phone anymore. It's more like a phone competing in the premium sector. So people who are shopping in that segment, they're probably willing to spend a little more to get that OnePlus 7T Pro, which has, a fully immersive screen without the notch and a cleaner design too. If you look at it that way, OnePlus isn't really giving their users a lot of choice here. If you guys remember earlier in the year when the 7 Pro was released, the 7 was not released in the United States. So people didn't really have a choice, they only got the 7 Pro. And now with this, even their more affordable options are getting progressively more expensive. That said, if you're in the market to buy this device, and you gotta look past the giant camera bump and, the teardrop notch that they brought back again, then yeah, this is a fantastic and very, very good device. But if you're willing to spend a little bit more or wait a little bit, you can probably look to the 7T Pro or spend a little bit more and you get the McLaren edition that they're launching. All right, so that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys later.